Here we are, game number 1 of this best of 3 series. First in our double elimination group stage bracket. Yes, that's the one. A7 in green in the Northern Spawn. Going to be running Yamato, Kremlin, Des Moines, Moscow, Gearing, Daring, Yuyang. Meanwhile, red team of the Southern Spawn, SURI4. Going to be running Montana, Kremlin, Des Moines, Moscow, Gearing, Grozovoy, and Yuyang. Let's take some builds. Starting with the green team, as always. Alright, Daring here, relatively standard stuff, RPF, Superintendent. We got some Des Moines action, Legendary Module, Heavy AP, no Survivability Expert. Moscow here, Legendary Module, Survivability Expert, Top Grade Gunner. We've got some Yuyang action with Radar Yuyang, including the module. Not using the Legendary Module, but it's improved Survivability Expert from whatever captain that is. I didn't even realize they had one yet. Oh, it's still wrong, isn't it? Yeah, still wrong, brothers. Daring, again, gonna be running relatively standard stuff. Consumable duration. Consumable reload time, sorry. Yamato here, Legendary Module, DCP mod, slot 1, 2, and 4. Kremlin, DCP mod 1, slot 2, and Swift and Silence. Or Brisk, whatever you want to call it. Then we've got Gearing here with Legendary Module, Superintendent, Extracting Smoke, blah, blah, blah. Alright, let's go like the red team. So the SURI4 Des Moines here, relatively standard build, taking improved cell switching and improved turret traverse with Halsey, I think it is, or, you know, John Doe, either way. Yuyang behind that is going to be a leg mod Smoke Yuyang, meaning he has slightly worse concealment but a bit better DPM. He's going to get turbo outspotted by the opposing Gearing, though. Turbo outspotted. Mustache Mullet here, going to be running his double consumable duration and uptime over Survivability Expert, still taking Top Grade Gunner. A Kremlin behind that, leg mod, so reduction in range, but you know. Moscow here, leg mod, Top Grade Gunner, Demolition Expert. Montana here, not taking the extra heal, but taking the reduced cooldown on his heal and DCP. Gearing, not taking RPF, could be an interesting one. Legendary module though. And then finally Des Moines there. So, home caps are being taken, both teams. But let's take a look at the deployments. Yuyang, Des Moines, Daring headed over A, along with the Kremlin for A7. B cap being manned by Daring, Moscow. Yamato, Des Moines, Gearing heading over to the home caps. You know, red team, we have Grozoboy going for the fast contest. Backed up by Gearing, Des Moines, Moscow, Montana. Then we have Kremlin, Des Moines at B. So Des Moines going to pop his radar, spot that Daring as soon as he's reversing. Kremlin's going to get the shot out, and then Kremlin's going to be looking to provide some sort of use anywhere. And then we've got Yuyang, Des Moines looking to be a hold flank on this flank here. They see the Yamato coming. Well, there's our first radars coming in. Grozovoy is spotted. Grozovoy taking a fair bit of damage on the exit here as well. Caught deep within that Des Moines radar. Long-range salvos coming in too. Good connection, actually. And the Grozovoy is suffering. More shells still coming in, but he should be getting out of there. DCP not available. He popped that quite early. If he catches fire now, he's going to regret that. But he's alright. He's alive. He's limping away. Got a couple of heals in the bank. He can get most of that HP back. Get him just over half. Contest comes in from the Daring at B. Radar comes out from the Moscow over at A. Does not in fact spot the Yuyang that's currently capping. In fact, the Moscow radar managed to miss both destroyers there. They now spot the Yuyang. But I also know the Des Moines is radaring at B2. That's going to force the Daring out. Well, it's going to reset him either way. Down on the 9-10 line, we see the push has begun for the Gearing Des Moines. Bit of a chunk onto the A7 Daring in the middle of B there. as the radar's expiring. Finally got around the corner to actually do some damage to him. But he should be able to go in for the recon test now, and I don't see that cap being denied any further. Did lose a bit of HP for it. Tops towards the Yang and Daring here. Could be dangerous. They are Hydro though. 3-3 Hydro. Some Des Moines on Des Moines violence here between Mustache Mullet and Professor XXXX. That 9-10 push is still going, isn't it? Yeah, smoke finally comes down. Both of them going to be smoking up. Radar's going to be pumping out. DD's both getting spotted. Gearing himself, turns himself around. The Des Moines doesn't want to go into the smoke just yet because he knows the radar's there. If he holds, then he can use his radar as a charge. And then they can make a little bit of ground on this. Red radar expires. How are you spotted right now? Are you just in bloom of the Yu-Yang? I guess you're in bloom, right? Meanwhile, there's a Kremlin in the middle of B-Cap. Raider comes out from Moscow. Sabu will be spotting everything in the middle there. Points are ticking in favour of A7 right now. They have had A for quite a while. It's given them about a 60-point lead, 70-point lead. And this Des Moines meeting basically turned out to be fuck all. Alright, moving on. Back in the middle. Watch Kremlin get farmed. Cool. SURI4 I need to make some sort of contest over at A at some point soon, but we'll stop with it. Just did Des Moines, right? Yeah, it's just did Des Moines with a radar already. I mean, you need to do it sooner or later. Grozovoy topped out Daring. Where was that? Oh, it was just a me, wasn't it? Yeah. Grozovoy tops across here out that Daring. It's almost as if you had two Darings there, and one of you could have been hydring that. Des Moines on Des Moines violence once again. This time it's a recall last versus Professor XXXX. Grozovoy going to be dropping a smoke screen in B here. Looks like they're going to go for the contest. There is a Moskva over there with a radar though. So... trying to keep everything in value and shot, but unfortunately they positioned the mountains a bit awkwardly on this map. Yeah, well, that'll do, I guess. Kremlin slowly being burned down in the middle of B. This is a relatively low intensity game, I have to say. Still got 10 minutes on the clock though, so anything can happen yet. Trading has been heavy. Both teams like down about half their total HP pool so far. Kremlin over there looks like he's getting burned out. In fact, both Kremlins look like they're getting burned out. And also there's like a wall of torpedoes, which is probably going to be the death of said Kremlin. Actually, takes one. Just one. One is fine. I mean, no DCP available. Are you flooding right now? Yeah, you're flooding. Is that gonna burn him out? I don't even know. It's a possibility he floods out here. I mean, Moscow's gonna be looking to get fire on him, but they can't find the angle on him. This Kremlin might be looking for the kill on this. Here comes out from a Moscow and Narnia. Spots said Kremlin in smokescreen. Also finds a Grozvoy with him. Well, the Kremlin's not dead yet. Radar's coming out every which way. The Venn diagram of death has appeared. I think everything on the map is currently radaring. I see like 5 radars going off right now. Seriously, there's so many radars. Look at all these circles all over the map right now. It's insane. Nobody's doing any damage, but you know, the circles everywhere. Alright, is anybody going to die anytime soon? Maybe the Kremlin eats these torps and dies. Or, you know, they just top the island instead. That's also an option. That is also an option. I guess he couldn't have really got deeper. Because there's like, you know, the opposing Yuyang here. Well, point income has stabilized. So 16 points in it, so this is still anyone's game just now. There are many potential kills on the map. Looks like Skytech in the middle of B is going to be the focus of A7 right now. He's got Daring on him, he's got Yamato on him. Never mind, Yamato just takes a massive chunk himself and then explodes. Okay. The Yamato went a little bit too broadside to a Kremlin and died. Okay, understandable. I think Montana got on that as well, yeah. That's going to let Skytech live for a while. I mean, he has no heals left. He's down to 9,000 health, but he is still alive. He still has big guns. Okay, apparently he's found an extra heal, which my UI said he didn't have. That's a thing, I guess. Huh. Huh. Okay, whatever. Just have an extra heal, I guess. We just find extra heals these days. What the fuck was that bug? What? Okay. I am very confused by that one. Somebody clip that, please. Mr. Sue over there in the Grozvoy looks like he is going to be suffering. And I mean suffering quite a lot. He might actually go down. Yeah, he goes down. A7 picking up kill back. Yeah, Skytech growing that heal is just like an extra 20,000 health that's just appeared out of nowhere, and I'm just very confused by this. Because he should be dead. Five minutes left on the clock. Things are probably about to get really explodey. And I mean really explodey really fast. Okay, so Skytech should eventually go down now. In return, additional one down. This guy should probably disappear soon too. Yu Yang also getting caught in this radar here might go down too. Like, yes, this is where everything dies. This is where everything dies all at once. There goes the Kremlin. SURI4 now with a 2-ship lead. Potential more kills on the board though, is there? I mean, this Des Moines can potentially farm out the rest of this Montana. It's going to take a while. And if that happens, then he gets the 1v1 against this Des Moines quite easily. But he's going to need some backup over here. They're about to lose Professor XXXX2. He's going to go down. Then the envelopment will come. That's going to allow SURI4 to take over the A cap. 2 HP in a dream there. Alright, A7 definitely looking like they're suffering right now. They are down about 70,000 health. If they can kill the Montana, which is a big ask at this point, considering, you know, you're behind a rock and you perfectly bow in. Yeah, A7 look like they might be running out of steam in this one now. Even if they get this Montana kill, still gonna have to go through a lot.
The enemy is about to win.
Daring is caught in Des Moines Hydro and is being crossfired by the entire map. Moskva Sabu looks like he's gonna go down too. Montana gets away. Daring doesn't have torpedoes for this Des Moines. And he's being pincered by, you know, him and Moskva. Daring goes down. Moskva goes down. This just leaves 2 ships remaining for A7. Oh, Gearing and Des Moines combo here. And Des Moines has a little bit of a Yu Yang torpedo issue. I say a little bit. I mean, a lot of bit. 8 seconds left on the clock. 3 seconds. Game 1. We'll go to SURI4. Of course, this is a full best of 3 series, so we have 2 more games, potentially. Next up, we'll be moving on to Sea of Fortune, and then if we need a Game 3 decider, we'll be on Shatter. Let me take a quick look and see if I can get you the information on who's on who's got which spawn. I mean, I can just look at the training room and see if they're switching sides, and it doesn't look like they're switching sides. Turns out one of the teams just didn't show up today. Like, apparently Mio just haven't turned up today. Who was their opponent? Who's got the bye then? Yeah, Unskilled just go through because Mio just didn't turn up. They just didn't show up on the day. Understandable. Have a nice day. Yeah, it looks like there's team switching. So SURI4 will be on the alpha spawn for our game on Sea of Fortune. Okay, understandable. Just keep track. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I need to go look at the commander skills. Hang on a second. World of Warships commander skills. Battleship skills. Is it basics or improved preventive readiness? Oh! After receiving 2 million HP potential damage, one charge of repair party. When did this get... This was changed a while back, wasn't it? Yeah. Like there was a wave of commander skill changes, and this one I just forgot existed entirely. So if you get 2 million potential, you get an extra heal, which I've just forgotten exists. I've just forgotten it exists entirely. Man, I am feeling so out of touch with the game. Like, I forgot that skill. I remember the skill got changed. I just completely blanked out on the you now get an extra heal at 2 million potential damage thing. Because I remember that skill's originally, like, pretty much hot garbage. I mean, you could have made an argument for it, but now I see the benefit of it. I am just a moron. Anyway. Sorry about that. My foot's asleep. My foot is asleep. Wake up, foot. Wake up. Wake up. Pins and needles. Wakey, wakey. Wakey, wakey, you bastard. Ow. Oh, my foot is completely asleep. Oh, we've dropped into game number 2. Let's go. I will move my microphone here. Actually, I can turn my gain up. I'm not touching audio settings at this point. Let's do that. Right, game number 2. Let's go. Here we are in game number 2. SURI4 versus A7. Double elimination first round of the group stage of WoWs Classic Season 8. Green team in the northern spawn is going to be SURI4, and they're going to be running Montana, Burgoyne, Des Moines, Worcester, Moskva, Gearing, Yuyang. Meanwhile, for A7 in red in the southern spawn, they're going to be running Montana, Kremlin, Des Moines, Moskva, Henry 4, Gearing, Daring. Let's take a look at some builds starting with the green team, as always. Worcester here, no legendary module, Monkey Grease. You got a Top Grade Gunner, Adrenaline Rush, Superintendent, no leg mods or anything like that. Also taking cooldown reduction, no IFHE, nothing like that. Yuyang here is going to be a Smoke Yuyang, going to be running Swift and Silence plus BFT and no Adrenaline Rush. That's a choice. We've got Gearing here, Superintendent, RPF, leg mod. Des Moines, Mustache Mullet here, Superintendent, Consumable Reload, not taking Survivability Expert. Moscow behind him. Relatively standard Moscow build, honestly. Leg mod, etc. Des Moines of Skytech. Gonna be running Top Grade Gunner, Demolition Expert. We're going here. Swift and Silence, Turret Reverse, Adrenaline Rush. None of the extra heal bullcrap. You're not gonna be taking that much potential damage in a Burgoyne anyway. You're a bit too fragile for that. Montana not taking that extra heal, but is taking this one. Right, red team, where are your builds? Come on, show me your builds. Gearing, leg mod, Superintendent, RPF. Daring, relatively standard looking stuff. Des Moines, relatively standard looking stuff. Demolition Expert in there though. A7's Des Moines here. Again, this one drops Survivability Expert for heavy AP. Moskva looking standard. Montana looking standardish. And then there's Daring. Also standard. Oh, there's also a Henry. Let's have a look at Henry. Yeah, no leg mod shenanigans. Just relatively normal. RPF on that Henry, a bit unusual, but hey, does the job. Initial deployments over to A. We're going to be sending for SURI4, Des Moines, and 2 Gearings. That's a terrifying thing to run into if you're on the other flank. But going to be hovering here, looking for shots over in this direction. We got Montana up here. potentially doing the same. I'm not sure what this double battleship thing's going on here. Des Moines here parking up on the rock there just for radar control / hydro control over this cap. We've got a Worcester here for... He has full radar coverage on that. Moskva in Narnia right now is going to be going all the way across back. Doesn't want to be spotted on the crossing, and then he's going to get himself around here, and then eventually he can, should he so choose, work his way down here with everybody else. Meanwhile, for A7, we see Henry IV going for the fast cap, Daring going for the deep spots, Kremlin going to be looking for whatever the Daring deep spots, which is the Des Moines right now. Des Moines here parked down there. Montana also looking for the shots onto this. Moscow manning this rock, should have hydro coverage, radar coverage. Bit of damage on that Des Moines there, we see from the two battleships. And then finally we've got Gearing, Des Moines going to be pair up, and Daring for the contest there. Let's go have a look at this smoke screen on the approach, the double Des Moines. Were both Des Moines spotted? This is what I want to know. No, Skytech was not in fact spotted. I don't think he was. Oh, he was. It's just really hard to tell sometimes. Yeah, there's a light there that tells me he was spotted. I'm just dumb. Henry going with the pre-kite. Doesn't want to be formed by double Des Moines, but wants to form them when the smoke's over. Des Moines spotted as he comes out of the smoke. Montana, Kremlin, do you have shots? Does Henry have shots? Henry has shots, but it's just going to be HE farming, isn't it? Montana salvo. You know, I've just realized I can put the microphone here and it sounds a lot better, doesn't it? Hello there. Alright. Clarity. Daring getting caught in the radar there, going to take a bit of damage. And caught up against that rock too, he's not going to be helping with that. But he's going to get behind this rock to safety, eventually. Take a couple more salvos. Oh, he's not safe behind that rock at all, actually. There's a second radar available as well, but I don't think they can chase that. Just waiting on the next gearing smoke, which will be up in 20 seconds, and then they can make another jump forward. Maybe start farming this Kremlin, maybe start farming this Henry. Just generally taking control of this area. Working on that push. Wish that radar did come out, and they got a bit of damage onto the Daring over there, looks like. Yu Yang getting caught in this radar from the Des Moines here. But he's at max range, he'll get straight back out of it. He takes a bit of damage on the way out, though. Moskva being farmed. By a bow in Burgoyne over here. It's kind of interesting. Right, here comes the Daring resmoke. Looks like they're only taking one of the Des Moines with them. The other Des Moines is, in fact, rotating over to the middle. Looking for a different angle. Yeah, Kremlin kind of suffering at the hands of double Des Moines here. And some torpedoes. None of which connect. Actually, does take one on the belt, does take a flood there, but he is DCPing, so. Daring getting caught in another radar. Gonna be losing all of his HP, exploding. It's a very dead Daring. Gearing also caught in the same radar. Wustar is going to be getting onto him. Daring, Des Moines going to be onto him. We've also got this Yu Yang that's onto him, but the Yu Yang might get taken down in return if anyone has a salvo for it. Looks like the Moscow does have a salvo for it. I mean, the Moscow's taking a lot of damage for this. Does manage to rescue his Gearing, though. A lot of shots coming in the broadside of the Moskva. Not going to be doing too much. The additional in the corner there. Moscow taken out by Montana. E7 down a ship, and also going to be taken. Their home cap is now being taken as well, meaning they're on 0 point income right now. SURI4 slowly ticking away on 1 cap. You know, at the rate of 4 points every 9 seconds. Not exactly the most the heaviest point income ever, but it's income. It's income. Daring and Gearing going to be spotting each other there. Daring shooting in the open, going to stay spotted. Actually, no, he's currently caught in the radar of the Des Moines of Skytech, who has advanced forward to the next island. $2,700 health. Gearing salvos coming out. The terrifying DPM of the leg mod Gearing. Radar about to expire. Daring doing the best wiggling he can. Gearing salvo takes Daring down to 600 HP. No heals left on this Daring. This Daring is out of the battle because he gets permanently outspotted by this Gearing. And he's just floating points now. He just needs to leave. He just needs to go sail to J10 for the rest of the battle. Daring taking a bit of a risk here, deciding to smoke up and farm this Des Moines. One blind fire salvo will kill him. I was saying that Skytech is currently in a world of hurt. He's got Hussar on his broadside. He's got the Daring on him too. And there's a Kremlin waiting around the corner too. We also have the Henry looking for salvos too. Yeah, Skytech's suffering right now. Skytech definitely suffering. Most of the damage coming in right now is all coming from that Daring. There's a blind fire we were talking about. Gearing blind fire, trying to look for that Daring, just can't quite find him. Oh, never mind, he does find him. Gearing blind fire into that smoke screen. That's exactly what we're talking about. That's why the Darings need to be floating points somewhere else. They do get Skytech in return, but that shot from the Gearing at that smoke screen blind, very nice job. Now the Kremlin going to be the target of farming as well. He's been getting farmed for a while here. He's got the Des Moines on him. He's got the Burgoyne on him. There's a second Des Moines on him. There's also the Gearing on him. And I don't think he's going to last very much longer. But hey, he might grow another heel, because apparently that's a thing these days. Well, his current heal is expiring, and I don't think he's going to survive much longer. Does go down, gets a salvo out, return to the Burgoyne, not going to be doing too much. And now Hussar looks like he's going to have to try and make some sort of play here. We do have a Montana in the middle of sea. It's just like, you know, might be deciding that he wants to go make a journey around the corner here. Henry IV going for the repush to try and retake his home cap. Doesn't really have many other options here. They are dying for points right now. Hussar now in a three-way crossfire between Alex and Des Moines. Montana did get the C cap. Let's see what his plan is now. ASW airstrikes just to try and get the position of everything by chasing down the A tracers. Montana salvo into the Syria Des Moines going for the smoke. Does not quite catch. Hussar being forced to reverse now. Still being focused by everything. And he's going to have a Des Moines on his back end too. So Hussar's probably about to go down. Henry a little danger close. Reload booster activated. Hussar still about to go down though. Montana salvo into the Des Moines in the smoke. Could do a lot of damage here. Yeah, gets a chunk on him. Hussar does go down in the background there. And now the Henry YOLO towards the Des Moines. Des Moines has the improved bounce angle. So Henry getting his torps off here is going to be a bit difficult. Going for the turret in caps. Henry giving the broadside that he has to. Does he get the torps off? He does get the torps off. And the Montana gets the kill. And now there is a possibility that Henry runs down this gearing afterwards as well. I mean, there is a Burgoyne waiting there. Yeah, Burgoyne was definitely waiting. Montana also picking up the red gearing. Montana going down too, and that just leaves a Seoul Seoul Des Moines for A7. And SURI4 looks like they're going to be taking a 2-0 lead. A 2-0 victory, sorry. A reminder, A7 went 7-0 in their group. SURI4 went 4-3. Well, Des Moines, you have a Montana in your mouth. You have a Moskva staring you down. You have pot shots coming in at you from a Des Moines over there and a Burgoyne over there. Good luck, sir. You'll need it. You have 3 minutes to get this solo warrior. 2 minutes to get this solo warrior. And the Montana just clicks on your bow and, you know, lol overmatch. The Valiant charge. Honk honk, ram ram, monk bonk. Congratulations to SURI4 taking a 2-0 victory in that series and moving on to the next round. A7 not eliminated yet. It is double elimination format. They will be going down to the losers bracket and facing off against somebody else. Let's go see if we can find game 3. Okay, we got Moyai versus Fonk. We can go do a game 3 of that. Also, let me just put you on the winner scene. Yeah, SURI4.